Theleena. I'm glad that you come by today, and thank you for your time and your families be here too to support you. The reason we would like to interview you today is because we found out that you won the contest of your drawing about Angkor Wat and the culture, the piece of art that you become the #1 winner, I guess. Become the first young lady that be able to win from David Scott, the congressman on the 13th district. So we're so proud of you, and tell us a little bit about yourself, because in our community we don't know much about you. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Theleena, and I am 18 years old. I just graduated from North Clayton High School, and I will be attending the Savannah College of Art and Design. And what I'm really majoring in school is, I would say, a little bit of illustration and film and television.
Great.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it about myself.
It's good, it's good, it's good. So, yeah, so we so proud of your artwork. We would like to know how come you become inspired to do this painting work. What is behind that you become a great artist that can win that contest?
Well, at first I was, painting just an elephant, and, I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna paint an elephant, just nothing more than that. And before that, I was actually gonna think about painting a picture of myself. Like the year before that and the year before that, I only drew and painted pictures of myself, and I want nothing. So it was just like, okay, maybe I should try something different. But my teacher, she offered an idea, and she was like, you should really, do something more behind your culture, because
right.
there's probably more beauty within your culture than, just yourself. And I was like, okay. So when I started off the elephant, I added the 2 Espadrille dancers on the side. And, it was kind of hard because, jewelry under outfit
right.
and all this other stuff was so hard to paint, so I just kept going. And then I realized I needed something else more, and then I added the Angkor Wat temple. And when I actually stepped back after I was done, I realized there was a lot of beauty in Sukmai. It was much prettier than I thought. And then this is how it came up to be.
Wow, I mean, I'm so proud of you. You're so young, and you probably not that old to understand about cultures and Angkor Wat, how they build it, and the dancings. But now you put all those pieces together and make it happen and beautiful. We love that. Yes, we would like to know the journey of how the contest started and how you enter the contest to be able to win the contest. Let's bring us back to step 1 at the beginning, how you started, and tell us a little bit about from the first step to the end.
Well, I was in the 10th grade when my teacher introduced the contest to students and everything, and especially to the art club students. And I was, the project manager around that time. Well, not really, but I was project manager in my 12th grade year. But in 10th grade, she knew, my art teacher, she knew that I was really talented and stuff, and she suggested that I should enter the contest. So I entered the contest, and from 10th and 11th grade year, I didn't win anything because I only drew pictures of myself. But in my 12th grade year, I decided to do the painting of Cambodia, and from the process of that, what my art teacher really did was she told me about the contest again. You know, I entered it the third time, and so what the whole process was, you know, you get done with your painting. Whoever wants to, like, you know, enter, you know, paint a picture, do whatever, you know, enter in, and all the paintings go all into the museum, and we just, you know, go there on ceremony day, and we pick out from who's going to be the winner from first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. Yeah.
Wow. That's great. So, but this is beyond the school competition. This is the Congressman David Scott. This is the district level.
Yes.
So how you feel about being a #1 winner as a young lady Cambodian?
It felt great. It was really overwhelming. When I found out I won, I was happy. I was crying. I was like, oh my God, yay! like my brother and sister was there, and my teacher was there, and then they were more excited than I was. Like, my sister cried, and I was like, oh, okay. And yeah, and I mean, like, winning first place was, like, you know, really exciting and overwhelming, and yeah, it's
great, yeah. That's what we would like to see. If you know, we building a Cambodian town in Clayton County, and we would like to bring all the talented people, either young and old, or you know, anything from drawing to music to anything that we would like to share to the world. So that's why you're here to tell the world that you are young, but not just young, but talent.
yeah.
And I would like to ask a question about how do you know about Cambodia town, and what you think about it.
How do I know about Cambodia town? Well, I actually saw it on Facebook.
Oh, you saw it on
Yeah.
Facebook.
I saw it on Facebook, and I was like, oh, okay. And like, how do I think about it was that it's really actually good for, you know, Cambodians, especially in this county, because, you know, most Cambodians, you know, people would hear that Cambodian people are like the worst Asians or whatever, but it's more to that. It's Asians are like Cambodians are like, you know, just more than that. We're actually smarter than that, and this Cambodian town, that organizations that you guys are working on, is actually really good, and it should be inspiring to a lot of young people and old people or whoever, because, like, you know, Clayton County just gives us a bad name and stuff like that, and we're actually more than that.
Yes,
we're actually smarter than that.
Yes. We fight back and you know, about the bad name on Cambodian community. We not just being bad, but we have something good to talk about too.
Yeah.
We need to collect all those talented people to talk about this. Yes. Another thing we would like to know is how do you to get the young generation like you to get involved as a part of volunteerism, like to get involved in the community, to groom a young generation to be a better future. How you think that we can get the young people involved in the community?
Well, we can show them awareness, because of course they're not aware of whatever is going on, and you know, for volunteerism, like, they should be inspired to do it, but in order to be inspired to do it, you gotta show them or tell them about it, because of course nobody would know about it until like something bad happens, or,
Right.
you know, it's not really a good way to, you know, show them, but you know, actually like telling them and awareing about all these other stuff, that how they should, you know, live their life in a better way, or you know, all this other stuff. Like, they should be inspired by that kind of inspiration and all this other stuff. Yeah.
Great, great. Last word. I would like to hear your few words. What can you say to a young generation in Clayton County, especially, about what you're doing and what you can do to be a better person, a successful person, being a #1 winner from Davis Cup? What can you say to them?
What I would say is, do what makes you happy, but at the same time, know what's better for you, because not everything that you think is good is actually good for you. And what I did, I knew that that's what I love, art, that's what I loved, and, whatever opportunities that were given to me, I took it because I knew that it was going to be good for me, because, not all, people are just that lazy enough to not express their talents. And if you know you're good at something, then show it. Be expressive, be, encouraging to, other kids to, show that your talent shouldn't be under, the table or hiding or anything, because young talented people can, make it in life. You can show everybody in the world how creative you are or how smart you are, because not the world are really aware of what you're doing because of the society that we're in.
It's great. It's great. It's a great word. Thank you so much for your time, and appreciate your hard work, and hopefully you can come back next time to show us your another work of arts. Thank you so much.
Thank you.